Okay, so this is my review on this AliExpress frontal. I've been wanting to do a review for a long time. I usually never do reviews on the hair that I get, but this type was actually really good, and I feel like I struggled a lot finding a place that had good closures for beginners. So here you go. This hair does not tangle, okay? And I'm not talking about this hair down here. I'm talking about like this closure piece that I have. These are two separate hair. I don't want you to get confused. But this hair does not tangle. It does not shed. Like, I have washed this hair 2 times since I've installed it. Now, I installed it on 2 separate occasions, but that's just added in general. So maybe I've washed it like 3 times. No shedding. Besides when I initially plucked the closure, as you can see, it's kind of like a more natural hairline than it came out of the box or bag, because it came in a DHL packaging. It came in a hairnet, a plastic bag, and another plastic bag, but no shedding. Like, when I tell you I'm in love with this frontal, like, I probably will never go back to wearing my hair out. Okay, so none of my hair is out right now. That's what, you know, frontal does. It takes care of all of that because I'm going natural, so I didn't want to have that issue. With curling this hair, it does curl good at first. It curls really, really good when you first curl it, and the curls stay for a few hours. I've been running around today, so, you know, they've kind of dropped a little bit, but if you pin curl them, they last just fine. I had ordered this hair for my birthday, but we did have a few miscommunication problems, and that may be one of the only cons with this hair is the vendor themselves. She said it would be here that Thursday, which was my birthday. I was going to install it before I went out, but it didn't come. It came that Friday morning. I wasn't that worried because I had figured something out and worked it out, but it came that morning, and I was so excited. I threw it on, and I used so much glue the first time I put it on that it looked terrible. So I took it off, I redid it, I plucked some more. This is the glue that I used. This glue from like my hair store. Don't use this. Okay, I'm just showing you for video purposes. Do not use this glue. This glue is actually it's actually terrible, okay? It's okay when you use a little less, like I've used now. Like I definitely don't have as much glue as I did when I first installed it. I learned my lesson, and I started using a popsicle stick to like put it on, and you gotta like spread it. You gotta spread it real thin. But if you're gonna use this, it's called BMB, I think, super lace glue. You need a popsicle stick, boo. Okay, I've heard that Ghost Bond works the best, so I will be trying that next, but that's for another video in itself. I will put the link below for this specific closure, but y'all, I love this thing. Like, it is so dense. Like, let me try to part it for you. Like, I haven't plucked all the way through. I just mainly focused on the outsides because I don't pull my hair back, especially when I have weaves in. I like it down better. But I would say for beginners, like, this hair is perfect. If you're starting out, you've never done one before, this one is really good. Even if you're experienced, this one is good because the lace itself is very durable. It's very, like, I don't know the word for it, but I'm really heavy-handed. So when I was sewing it, I was pulling it so hard, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna rip it, I'm gonna rip it. But then when I had taken it off that time, no holes. Like, besides like one little rip where I had it attached to like the rest of the weave that I kept pulling on, perfect. Like, the lace was still in good condition. I used something to get the glue off, but perfect. Like, this hair, if you're going to go the way of AliExpress, this hair is the good way to go. I know AliExpress has really bad reviews on hair, and that's because some of the vendors are just terrible. Okay, terrible. But this one, I believe her name was Coco. So I was looking up Queean hair, and I believe it's a Queean hair company, and her name is Coco. She is very, very nice, even though she messed up the date when I needed my hair and I couldn't be on fleek on my birthday like I wanted to. She communicated, and even when I had some, I was really kind of upset about my hair not coming, she worked with me and we figured some things out. So if you are looking for a lace closure to get and you don't want to spend too much money, this one was actually really affordable for my budget at the time. It was only $61. So I'm probably going to buy my next one from here again, especially now that I know like the whole deal with not putting so much glue. I couldn't have asked for like a better first frontal to use.